I don't think that we hate the media enough. This is disgusting. MSNBC has the audacity, moments after on camera live, Charlie Kirk gets shot for the world to see, and of course the lefty radical absolute loony bins are celebrating it. MSNBC says maybe it's one of his supporters shooting off a round to celebrate Charlie Kirk is speaking, wounding and killing his own person on his own team. What the heck is wrong with these people? That's just one of the many ridiculous things that the media is saying. So we're going to be taking a look at that. But first, we're going to take a look at the fact that Republican Lauren Boebert requested a moment of prayer for Charlie Kirk. And Democrats can be heard screaming no. Of course, right? Of course. Let's have a look.
For what purpose did the gentlelady from Colorado rise? Shh. Let's wait a minute. The House will be in order. The House will be in order. Shh. The House will be in order. Shh. The House will be in order. We will join prayer right after this, okay?
Of course, Democrats are trying to block it and refuse it, but the meat and potatoes of this video is this clip right here. This is going to piss you off, man. This is pissing me off.
In which a shooting like this happens.
Yeah, and again, emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. We don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea about.
A supporter shooting their gun off in celebration. In a matter of less than 3 hours, this clip has 18.5 million views on social media so far. Probably more if I refresh the page. 18.8 million. And people are rightfully outraged. Are you effing kidding me? What is wrong with you? This is absolutely disgusting. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to take a look at reporters who witnessed the shooting and who are speaking out. Let's have a look. Witnesses.
So let's bring in another eyewitness. Joining us now, reporter for the Deseret News, Eva Terry. She was at the event and saw the shooting. Eva, what happened?
Hi. So we were about 3 or 4 rows back. I was there with another reporter from the Deseret News, Emma Pitts. And the question had just come up about how many transgender shooters there had been. And they went back and forth. Charlie Kirk answered once. The student asking a question, he asked him something else, and Charlie went to pick up the microphone to answer, and it looked like he was shot in the on the left side of his neck. There was a lot of blood, and he went limp, and he started to fall backwards.
And did you see him? What happened in that immediate moment? He fell backwards. What happened then?
So a lot of the people, because we had been there early since around 9 a.m. We were interviewing lots of people just about the atmosphere. And the audience initially thought it was a firecracker. It was really light sound. And so then something was obviously wrong. Everyone dropped to the ground. And then we ran off, cowered there for about probably 30, 40 seconds. Saw the coast was, well, I don't know if we definitely did not think it was clear, but we ran off to get shelter in another part of the building. We hid under a desk, just contacted our editors.
The university says somebody's in custody. Did you see that person?
So from the people we had talked to earlier, we found them again afterwards, and they had gotten video of the police taking off this man who looked like he was in his probably late 60s, an older man wearing a uniform And that's who they took into custody, but we're not sure if he was the person who was shot. I don't think that's confirmed yet.
There's a lot of police.
Yeah, there's multiple different reports on this. People have said initially that that was the man who did it. Then there was reports that the shooter is still at large and that that was just someone who took the blame. There's also a rooftop across this entire event where it's been speculated that this shooter actually was, which would then mean that whoever the police has in custody that was in the crowd, this older white guy in his 60s, is not actually the shooter. My goodness.
Activity behind you, a lot of uniformed officers, a lot of people in a military uniform as well. What is happening there on campus right now?
I think they've evacuated all of the students. I talked to another student he was in biology class, and everyone was forced to leave. So they've taken pretty much everyone out. There's a lot. I don't know if you can see all of the stuff going on behind me.
Yeah, I do see that. So campus has been evacuated. After it happened, how quickly did people realize that they didn't witness a firecracker? They witnessed a shooting.
A murder?
The people I had talked to, the students I had talked to afterwards, thought that it had been a firecracker. But everyone dropped. Everyone knew something was wrong immediately because you look up and Charlie Kirk is gone. He's fallen.
How are the students doing now?
We saw people crying. It's really shaken a lot of people up because a lot of the girls we had talked to before and guys were freshmen, underclassmen. They were just there, really excited to see a podcaster that they really liked. But people are scared.
Do you think it's going to change habits? Do people feel like they're going to be able to go to events like this openly in the future?
I think that this is the end of these events in public. I don't think they're going to be bringing in bulletproof glass the way they did for President Trump at his speeches. In fact, Ben Shapiro on his live stream, which is happening in real time right now as I'm recording this video, so I can't pull it up for you. But my wife did just text me that this will likely be the very end of public events. One of the worst, if not the worst, according to Ben Shapiro, political assassinations ever. I mean, this is insane what's going on, right? It's just adding so much more fuel to the fire. And this is going to, if this keeps up, this is going to cause more than a riot. It's going to cause a civil war.
I'm sure UV will have a lot more security going forward to events. Metal detectors, maybe.
We got word that Charlie was there with one of his children. Did you see if that was the case?
His child was not on the stand with him. He didn't bring him up or introduce that he was there. So I didn't see him. He wasn't broadcasted.
Let's hope he wasn't there. Eva, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry you had to witness that.
This is a dark day, folks. It's a very dark day, and it will likely be dark again in the near future. If you're feeling ill, if you're feeling disgusted, if you're feeling nauseous, if you're feeling really sad about this, and you know, it is kind of crazy because to a lot of people, it's just an internet man, right? Most people that know of Charlie Kirk never met him, never have seen him in person. A lot of people have seen him maybe in passing at airports or at events, but this has created a ripple effect across America, across North America, across the world that we don't know if this is ever going to be fixed, because this is not the first time something like this has happened, and it might not be the last.